Hi, it's Emma here from Best Studio, and I specialise in wellbeing strategies. And today for my short video, I'm bringing you an oldie but a goodie. It's actually my first ever Facebook Live that I did must have been about 4 years ago. And it's all about doubt or do. And it's a really informative little video, so I just wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to flip it over to that video now, and just before I do, there's a very quick introduction to bioenergetic synchronization technique, just a few moments long, just to explain what it is that we do, and then straight into a really awesome way of thinking about overcoming those challenges that keep you in your comfort zone.
So for those who haven't had a chance to look at bioenergetic synchronization technique, it's a wonderful technique that we work with. It works with balancing the body systems, and what we have found is that by balancing the body systems, natural health and vibrancy returns, and with that comes all the good stuff, the health and the happiness, and stress reduces. It's a wonderful technique. So what did I was going to talk to you today. I don't know if you can see in the title, it says turn doubt into do. And what happened was I was having a conversation with a friend, and we were discussing about when an opportunity presents and it's kind of outside your comfort zone, why all of a sudden, and it's very natural, you get all these doubts come forward. And all these suddenly you've presented with a list of the reasons why you shouldn't be doing it or why it would be hard to achieve. And it's natural that that's how we feel. There's a whole reason why it's called a comfort zone. It's called a comfort zone because we feel comfortable in that place, and anything outside feels a little bit unusual and maybe not as nice to do. So what I want to do is I want to make a suggestion that you reframe those doubts, that list of things of, I haven't got the money, where will I live? What's going to happen to the kids if we take this opportunity, they've got to move school, all the natural things that you think. What I'd like you to do is reframe that. And instead of having them as reasons not to do a particular opportunity, actually take them and transpose them onto what we could call a to-do list. Because what's actually coming up is things and reasons that we actually need to look at, items that are in our life that maybe we need to start thinking about and addressing. As we say, things don't just happen to us, they happen for us. And that's a really big statement, things happen to us, not for but don't happen to us, but for us. There's a reason behind is the lesson that comes with. So when, let's say we had a new job opportunity, and the first thing we think is, well, that's far away, I've got to hand my notice in, have I got the money to do the setup? Turn all that doubts into, right, okay, maybe I need to start looking at setting a budget. Or maybe I need to sit down and think about where it is exactly in the world that I want to live. And just sort of transpose all those doubts onto an actual list and then start working at them. I wouldn't suggest working at every single one all at the same time. There's a reason why they say you don't eat an apple by putting the whole thing into your mouth. You eat an apple one bite at a time. So these opportunities that come up, my recommendation is that when you have an opportunity, the doubts come in, then what you do is you go to a to-do list, you sit down and it's like an extension of the pros and cons, and you actually write down all the things that are coming up for you and why you might not take an opportunity that you've been looking for and go forward with it. And I've also found is once you've actually started to address those areas that this opportunity has sort of thrown a big question mark over, those areas are actually infiltrating other parts of your life as well. So just by starting to address even the first one, you start addressing the other areas in your life that you might want to start looking at in order to move forward as well. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for listening to my message. I'm really looking forward to coming forward and doing more of these lives on Best Studio. If you want to know more about what we do, please, by all means, leave us a message in the comments. Alternatively, you can PM us. I think all our contact details are on the page as well.